Just leaving camp. Stayed at the Lambert Meadows campsite, which is just a little ways away from the privy. But as I showed you yesterday, it's nice. It had its own bear pole and it was quite nice. I was there with a young couple from Charlotte, North Carolina, and the dog Moxie. He was tree man, she was bobsled. They did a big chunk of the trail last year. I think they started up north and went SOBO and hopped off the trail, I guess right around here. And they picked it up. Nice young couple. We had a nice fire. We were sitting around chit-chatting. They got going 10 or 15 minutes ahead of me this morning. It was a nice night. Interesting too, because he told me he saw a bear yesterday. And they were not far behind me. I didn't see them until today, or last night. But I guess the bears are starting to come out with everything else. So, Tinker Cliffs in about 1.5 miles or so. And then the next big attraction will be McAfee Knob, so I'll get the camera out back then. I'm at Scorched Earth Gap right now. And this sign tells me that Tinker Cliffs is just a half mile away. Going down the trail this way. This looks like the backside of Tinker's Cliffs. It's supposed to run for about a half mile or so. So I'll be climbing up there. You can see it's a bit windy up here. This goes for about 1/4 mile, so there's probably going to be some awesome views once we get up. Gigantic boulders everywhere. There's a couple familiar faces. Oh, and there's my friend Moxie. Do you guys mind being on video? Moxie, we slept together last night and you're all excited. What's going on?
Come on, girl. Easy.
Hey, while I get the camera out, I'm vlogging the hike. Can I ask you to introduce yourselves and trail names, real names if you want, where you're from, what occurred last year and what you're doing this year?
Okay. Sure, my name's Tree Man.
I'm bobsled. We're married.
We're married from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Started our SOBO hike June 7th last year, 2018.
Came off
for the cold weather. We're back out to finish it. Yeah.
Brought our dog this time, Moxie's. I'm sure you've met
Moxie's
loudly.
Here. Moxie always gives me a nice greeting, and sometimes I'm waiting for her to be nipping at me, right, Moxie?
Yeah.
So where did you guys hop on the trail this time?
Right here in Daleville.
Okay.
1 day ago, so this is our second day out. And
awesome.
Excited to see Tinker Cliffs today, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's beautiful up here. A little wind. I couldn't find the elevator down below, so I had to walk up. So, yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Well, thanks for joining me on the hike here. I'm at sort of the northern end of the Tinker Cliffs, but what a magnificent view this morning. You can see for miles. A little crazy up here. And we're going right along the edge. And there's some pretty good drop-offs too, so you don't want to tip over here. I just came off the main path on top of the cliffs, and the trail is leading us this way. I think we're just taking a little tour of the cliff from another angle. Wednesday. Just came across another through hike and I'd ask him to introduce himself.
Hi, my name is Jamin. I'm walking north, started towards the end of February. Walking well, enjoying myself. I'm from Ohio, born and raised, but I've lived all over the country. Just out here walking.
Navy vet?
I've been in the Navy, yep. Worked for the government, many different ways and formats and construction, and keeping people happy and hungry.
Awesome, thanks for your service. Hey,
Thank you.
and this guy also told me he's an old man, but how old are you?
Coming up on 50.
Oh my God, you know?
Which isn't quite as old as the man holding the camera, but
That's
you know.
correct, that's correct, yeah. But it's been great talking to you, and thanks for coming aboard on my hike.
Thank you.
I just ran across another through hiker.
What's going on? I'm Flash. I'm from Eastern Canada. I left Springer. This is day 37 for me. So I left Springer on Feb 25th. I think it's day 37, 38 maybe. And yeah, so it's going well so far. Making some good time, and the weather's good, so can't complain about that. And almost the third way, almost to Daleville, and just past McAfee Knob. So doesn't get better than that.
Awesome. So I gotta do about 100 miles a day to catch up to you, I guess, right?
Well, you know, I'll see you up there. The trail works in funny ways. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, great. Hey, thanks for sharing a little bit of your story. Okay,
Yeah,
awesome.
absolutely.
And all the best on the hike.
Appreciate you too.
This is a view from on top of McAfee Knob. Like bedrock. Just came across this big huge rock on the side of the trail. So I figured I'd grab a short video of it. It's awesome. It's big too. And I'll continue on this way. I haven't videoed a lot since I don't think I've done much since I left McAfee Knob. But it was quite nice. I saw, actually after I came across Route 311, I think, in Catawba, I was really tempted to get off the trail because there's a home place restaurant about a mile down the road. And I was thinking about hopping off and getting some food. But that would have screwed up my hike because I'm still in this restricted hiking area. So this 2.4 or 2.5 mile that I got left will put me back into an area where I would stealth camp anyway. And the only issue is I'd be pressed for time. But, you know, it is what it is. But this has been a good day. The only thing that would be better is if I was at camp right now and I had some time to get set up. I know hikers aren't happy doing this because when you're rubbing up against all this grass, it might not be too bad now, but particularly in deer ticks, when the deer ticks are out, you can walk through the grass and you can come out covered with ticks. And just a quick peek down below, looks like everything is good for me. These interesting things, these keep animals and keep motorcycles and stuff like that out of the trail. There's a number of these all over the place throughout the AT. This is where I'll get some water. I think there's a bridge or something up in that direction. But look at this old water wheel over here. Obviously not working anymore.